Do you want to make money online on YouTube but without showing your face? If your answer is yes, then you want to make sure you keep watching because today I will show you someone making money in that very way and how you can also do the same and make a lot of money on YouTube. Just before we start, guys, as always, make sure you check out the very first link down below in the description. There you will see how I myself make money online in passive income, giving me the time to do whatever makes me happy. And with that said, let's get to the video. Alright, so with that being said, let's now get on with this strategy. As you've heard in that intro today, I will show you how you can get paid on YouTube without showing your face. Now, I do want to clarify something before we start. This will not be 100% free, so let's make that clear before we even get to what you want to do, even though I will show you ways to do this that will be free for a certain period of time. You will have to invest some money in the end, but I will show you why it will be more than worthwhile to do so. And so, without further ado, let me first show you the channel that you also saw in that intro a minute ago. This is the channel in question. It's called Chris Invests, and at first glance, it seems like this channel isn't that popular and isn't doing that well. And that's actually true for the former, but not the latter. This person is actually making a decent amount of money, and the fact that it's not popular makes it that much of a better example because, as you will soon see, you don't need a lot of views in any way, shape, or form to make a lot of money with this strategy. Anyhow, as the name of this channel suggests, this person is uploading various business-type videos. This video I opened up to use as an example is called 8 Beginner Investing Tips, and as you can see, it has 3,000 views. Now, here's what these videos consist of. You have a voiceover in the background and a whiteboard animation, and that's literally it. No fancy intros or outros, nothing like that, and I will show you how you can create these kinds of videos. And you won't have to be an expert in whiteboard animation at all, by the way, because I will show you a tool later on that will create them for you. But before I show you all of that, I want to show you numbers first. If you come over to this site called socialblade.com and search for the aforementioned channel, you will see that the estimated earnings are up to $900 a month, which is abysmal, of course. But the thing is that these estimates are way off, and here's why. Social Blade estimates the amount of money someone is earning based on the amount of views, of course, in the CPM, or cost per mile, which is basically the amount of money made per 1,000 views. Anyhow, the thing is that they got the CPM wrong in this case. They estimated the CPM at around $2 per 1,000 views, which is generally correct for the majority of videos on YouTube. But the fact of the matter is that these kinds of business-type videos have a CPM that is at minimum $15 per 1,000 views, and can in fact go up to way more than that depending on the country where the owner of the channel is from. If you scroll down on this page, you will see that the amount of views gained daily is on average close to 8,000. In other words, this channel earns at a minimum of $100 per day with just 8,000 views, which is just crazy. In other words, as I said in the beginning, this channel does get very low views, but is making insane amounts of money in spite of that, thanks to the very high CPM. Moreover, if you come back to the channel, you will see that this amount of money is made by just uploading a single video per week, which takes like 3 hours max to finish. If the owner of this channel uploaded videos daily, however, the earnings would most likely be 10 times higher because if you upload daily, the YouTube algorithm will notice that, and you will get more views on your videos in return. So, long story short, uploading these types of videos on a daily basis can make you a lot of money from the outright ridiculous CPM. And you will not have to show your face on camera as promised. Now, with all of that said, let me now show you how you can create these videos. And let's start off first with the script. You will need a script so you can create a voiceover. But where can you obtain a script, and how can you even write one if you're not an expert in finance and business? Well, here is what you can do. You want to search for similar videos to what this channel is uploading, so videos in the business niche. And when you find ones that are very popular, you want to open them up. Then watch the video and basically learn from it, gain some knowledge from it, and you want to then write a script for that particular video in your own words. So you don't want to copy the video entirely, but basically create a similar one with your own value provided in said video. What you can also do to add originality as well, that I would recommend far more, is to open up multiple videos, watch all of them, and then take bits and pieces of each video and combine all of that knowledge into a single video of your own, with your own value provided in said video, and of course, written into the script. This will take a bit more time, but will add originality to your videos, and you, in the end, will not be stealing other people's content, but instead creating unique content yourself. Now, with that said, I would highly recommend you guys get other people to do the script for you, and there is no better place than that than Fiverr.com. Just come over here and search for a YouTube script, and then find and pay some of these people to write a good script for you. It will only cost like $10 or so per script. Meanwhile, you'd be making $100 per video. So even though this does involve a bit of investment, you do want to do this because first off, you won't lose that much profit whatsoever, and secondly, and more importantly, writing a script can be extremely difficult, especially if you don't type that fast and your knowledge of English isn't that good. With that done, now that you have your script, whether you have written it yourself or you've had someone else do it for you, now comes the next part, the voiceover. And here you also have the option of either doing it yourself or once again going over to Fiverr and paying someone to do it for you. In case you want to record the voice yourself, you will need a software for that purpose, and I would highly recommend Audacity here. This is a software I used a lot and I would highly recommend it to everyone, and for those wondering, it is 100% free. And so what you want to do is come over to audacityteam.org, select Audacity for Windows to download it to your PC. Now, in case you don't want to do the voiceover yourself, then that only leaves one option, which is that you would once again want to use Fiverr to find people to do it for you. In this particular case, guys, I would highly recommend you actually do the voiceover yourself, even if your English isn't that special or your voice isn't that great. You don't need a great voice for these videos. In fact, the owner of this channel here doesn't have a great voice whatsoever, but is still getting decent numbers and making a decent amount of money online. Furthermore, paying for voiceovers on Fiverr and other platforms can get pretty expensive and is much more expensive than script writing, so it's much better to simply do the voice yourself. In any case, your next step now, once you have the voice done, is to come over to a site called Powtoon.com. This is a tool I've mentioned that can create a whiteboard video for you. It's one of the best softwares for that particular purpose. If you go over to Trustpilot.com, you will see these amazing reviews that this platform has, and these showcase more than I can just how great of a software this is to create whiteboard animated videos. Now, as some of you may guess, it is not free, of course, but for an investment of $20 a month, which is not a lot of money by the way, you can grab the Pro package. With that said though, arguably the best feature of this software is that you have the premium features available for the first 3 days once you sign up, and this is without paying anything. And so what I would recommend you guys do is first write or have someone else write around 10 to 20 scripts for you, and you will then do the voiceovers for all of those scripts. And only then will you actually sign up to Powtoon and create as many of those whiteboard videos as is possible in those 3 days that you have all of the premium features available. And only then will you actually invest the $20 a month into this platform. In this fashion, you'll be able to upload quite a few videos before having to pay them in the first place. Once you do start uploading videos on your channel, I gotta say that it will be tough in the beginning as you will not be monetized and thus you won't be making any money. As such, before you reach the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time needed to be eligible for monetization, I would highly recommend you guys do two things. First off, you want to upload videos every single day so that you get as many views as possible and so that your channel grows as fast as possible as well. Secondly, since you won't be making any money at first, you want to try and get paid through the use of affiliate marketing so that for those first couple of months, you will at least have enough money to pay Powtoon and also the people writing the scripts for you. And while it may take some time and effort, if you stay persistent, your channel will grow and you will eventually get monetized in the end. And when you do, it will all be very easy from there, and you'll be able to make a lot of money month after month on YouTube without showing your face. Anyways, this is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it and you like my content, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up below in appreciation. And so you don't miss out on future videos to come, hit that red subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you get notified whenever a new video pops up. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in some of the next videos.